Good morning.
Morning.
How are we today?
Sleepy.
Good. We're going to the cinema today, aren't we?
Yes.
And what are we going to watch?
Terrifier 3.
Bring it on! Lots of gore. We've heard a lot of reviews. I've avoided spoilers.
No spoilers. I've seen... I did accidentally see one definite, maybe two spoilers.
Not good. I saw a few, but I managed... Well, if I saw it, I just scrolled on quickly. I was like, nope, not seeing those, thank you. We're waiting for Sunday. So, yes, today is Sunday movie day. And I'm just looking at you in this video. It's making me...
Sorry.
Yeah, and it's going to be gory by all accounts. So, Terrifier 3, here we come. Watch along with us. Enjoy. Right, so I'm dressed for the occasion, as you can see. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we are being that couple, getting snacks. Well, not for the film, because we've decided we're not going to eat when this film's on. I personally think I could do it, though. It's not for her, though. No chance. So, yeah, we've come to Tesco's, to Americans, which is kind of like our Walmart. Yeah, as you can see. See you at the movies. Here we go. Yeah, she brought a blanket with her. Here we go. We'll let you know what it's like at the end. Well, the film's just finished. What did you think?
It was very good, actually. It was the best one.
Out of all three, that was the best. Love it.
There you go then. We're on our way home.
Job done.
I think we need to talk generically first, and then
Generically?
yeah, like
Please explain.
non-spoilers.
I'm not very good with big words.
Generically means you
No
don't go
spoilers.
into specifics,
That'll be later.
and then we'll say, okay, now we're going to talk about specific moments, and so then you'll have to switch off if you haven't already seen it and you don't want spoilers. I thought it was the best one of the three.
Out
so
of all
far.
three, definitely the best one.
There were moments where I was like, what? But it didn't make me feel quite as sick as the second one, actually, I'd say.
Really?
No.
I think what they're doing with all of these is, in terms of gore, they're pushing the boat out. Well, Damien Leone, I think he's pushing the boat out as far as he can go with each one.
Yeah.
And I think out of all three, that one had the most gore, because it was like near as damn it every other scene, I thought.
Yeah, there was a lot. But good character development as well. Very good character development, I thought.
100%.
Definitely more like substance and story than the first one. The second kind of added to it, and there's a bit more what they call lore in it, so L-O-R-E, not law like rules, lore as in background to art,
And there was more plots and twists.
definitely, yeah, definitely.
Maybe towards the end.
So yeah, I really enjoyed it.
That's the
now we'll
lowdown in terms of the generics.
The generics, yeah.
Side of you. So if you don't want spoilers, now this is your 10-second warning.
Am I waiting 10 seconds? Or are you going to put 10 seconds in?
Might be worth stopping the video and then we'll just cut to another scene.
Okay. Okay.
We warned you. If you're still here, then that's your problem.
You will get spoiled.
You're going to get spoiled. So here it goes.
So.
There was a chainsaw!
Yeah, well, we'll get to that. I think we need to go like chronologically. So the opening scene, I suppose if you're not used to seeing that, because we've got to remember that the Terrifier films previously, apart from like a limited release in some cinemas in America last year, I don't think really it's been in any cinemas. So seeing it on that big screen, I can imagine people who aren't used to seeing that level of brutality straight up probably did feel a bit queasy watching that first scene. But to me, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Like,
really?
Yes, he hacked a child to pieces, and yes, but you didn't actually see him physically do that, did you? You saw the body afterwards.
No, I mean, you saw the body afterwards.
I mean, the noises were bad enough.
The noises were pretty brutal.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was definitely... From what I read, they got it right in regards to, like, the opening scene, like the first 10-15 minutes. You're going to know about it straight away.
Yeah, it doesn't hold back, and it's not a slow burn or anything.
It's not the worst kill out of, or should I say kills out of the entire film, but it's basically like, it's a good warm-up, let's put it that way.
Sorry, this is hurting my arm. We need like
I should have brought my holder.
Stick.
That would have worked.
Anyway.
Selfie stick.
Then in terms of the, I just want to, Damien Leone will never see this video, but I would like to personally thank him for the shower.
Oh, you're doing a thanks.
For the shower room scene. As a woman, I was very traumatised by the hacksaw scene in the first one. That
was on purpose, as far as I'm concerned.
Then what happened at the end of the bathroom scene in Terrifier 3, I literally turned to Jack and said, "It's your turn now."
Yeah. I definitely think that is a sign that it's obvious that Damien Leone, he reads comments, he reads people's comments, and I think a lot of people, especially women, were turning around after that, you know, scene in the first one. If you haven't seen it yet, go and watch it. And yeah, I think payback's a bitch, to be quite honest, is the best way to put it. Payback is a bitch, and you know, the women were complaining. Now I think
they're not complaining.
Not complaining. It's just like
you just go, oh god, like it feels personal.
Yeah, it feels personal. And now I think it's time for the blokes to get a turn at it. And do you know what? Fair play. I think it's a good thing to do. 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Equality. All about that gender equality.
Yeah, and that's where the chainsaw came into play. And basically, all I'm going to say is that a bloke was sawn in half from the arse upwards.
Sorry. And I did laugh out loud. Yeah. Didn't I? It was bad.
You did. And it felt like you could feel the evil inside you. Feel like, oh, this is so good. I've got you back. It finally got you back. Because originally, like when I saw that kill in the first one, the hacksaw scene, I was just like, wow, okay, this is brutal. And then now it's like, oh, for God's sake. And the hands went on the head. I was like,
you fully. I think that's possibly more why I laughed, was your reaction.
Yeah.
It just cracked me up. Like, so thank you for that.
Welcome.
Thank you to the Terrifier 3 team for doing that. I did think Lauren is just an amazing final girl. She plays the part so well. I
like what they've done with her in terms of, like, I mean, I was thinking when, like, her hands healed at the end, I thought to myself, I was like, well, okay, this is a very, very interesting, like, twist onto a horror franchise now, because I don't think I've seen anything quite like that happen before. In terms of, like...
Well, the sword, so my understanding of the fact that her hands healed was, the idea behind the sword is that it can kill any, like, enemy, but won't harm her. So I think it's like a magical sword.
So has she got superpowers?
No, I think she's healed because the sword's not supposed to hurt her. So I don't know.
She's not a bad person. All will be revealed.
Yeah.
But in terms of Art and his girlfriend,
Vicky.
Yep. It's.
I really like how they've just explained it all more. Like they've not tied all the loose ends. Obviously, there's still a lot more to come.
Oh, and there's a lot more that still needs, like, you know, an explanation. But
I will be shocked if there's not a number 4.
There will be. And we actually found out last night as well that obviously Joker 2 has just come out recently. this has, in the United States, you said it's overtaken
Supposedly,
them
yeah, I think.
in the box office, and that's a
Yeah.
Warner Brothers film, whereas this
Independent.
is an indie film.
Yeah.
So
Such an
it's going to
achievement.
be interesting. And Damien, you are on your way to a lot of money, my mate.
But yeah, all in all, that was my favourite of the franchise so far.
100%. And I quite enjoyed the music in it as well.
The music's always good, yeah.
The music is always good. As soon as it finished the end credits, I was like, yeah, we'll Shazam this, thank you very much. So that's been added to the 2024 playlist.
So yeah, very good film.
Very good film. I particularly enjoyed the bit where he met Father Christmas.
Oh god, that was so
And
funny.
it's given me a few ideas for my costume. And also when he jumped in Santa's chair as well and gave all the kids the presents. I
at
thought
the
that was
mall,
funny.
yeah.
I like the mall scene. I do like a mall scene in like any American kind of film. I don't know why. I just like malls.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, I think that's about it. We're just waffling now.
Yeah,
So,
we are. But if anybody wants to go and see it, go and see it. I don't know if you can in the UK now. I think that's it. It's only been
I
showing this
think
weekend.
most cinemas are only showing it just Friday to Sunday,
Yeah.
the release weekend. But
So it's
I imagine it will go
release
out
now.
digitally fairly soon.
You have to wait.
But yeah, it was very, very good.
I think the second one, when it came out in the cinema, it didn't take long to come out digital.
No, it didn't. I don't think we bought that off of Sky Movies, didn't we?
The
to
second
watch,
one,
yeah.
yes, we did. Maybe they'll release a digital copy more
Yeah.
December time, and I think we should watch it again even then.
Oh
to be
yeah, I
honest.
was thinking this. I was
It's
thinking,
gonna be a
yeah,
Christmas
that's going to
movie.
end up being a Christmas film, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh god.
And so yeah, that means now it's going to be
The Mean
the
One.
Mean One,
And
then we'll
Terrifier
have
3.
Terrifier 3, and then we'll have like all the normal Christmas films, I guess. But those
happy
two are
ones.
definitely the happy ones. Yeah, the Grinch is never going to be the same again though for me after the Mean One. But that's for another video. Anyway, if you haven't seen it, wait for the digital copy to be released and watch it for all you horror fanatics. And from my wife and I, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and kindly leave us a comment.
Come on some other adventures with us
There will be
another
more.
time.
And see you next time. Stay scared.